Well, a lot has happened with Marvel's Eternals. Remember when first reactions came out around October 18th? And everyone was like, it's different. It's amazing. Like this one right here. Let's go to the first one. Hashtag Eternals. Wow. A lot to unpack. If Marvel movies are a Venn diagram, variations within that overlap, this movie is off the charts. Hands down, the most different of any of their films. They're all praising it. Game changers. Stuff like that. Well, that didn't last because now the movie is officially 100% rotten. Now, if you remember, a few days ago, the movie was actually kind of teeter-tottering between 59 and 60. It actually hit 59% rotten for about 30, 40 minutes. And then like 4 critics jumped in. And whoa, hold on. This movie, it's amazing. It's the best. But now that was, okay, the number was at like 119, 120 at that time. Now it's jumped up to 148. Now, I want to be clear. I'm not saying that critics' voices matter now, because when I make these videos, I get a couple of comments that point out, you know, why do critics' voices matter now? And they don't, right? I haven't seen the movie. You haven't seen the movie. The audience score could be through the roof. I don't know yet. I kind of want to see the movie now to see why it's so rotten. I have my suspicions. One, this movie has 10 effing characters in it. No villain. Okay, they fight like deviant demons or whatever the hell they are. So they're not really fighting a villain. You have 10 characters. It's overflowing with woke shit, which is why I'm shocked that this score is so low. Right? This is why I'm shocked by this, because usually MCU movies get a big pass. Okay? Usually an MCU movie is a triumph. It's different. It's amazing. It's a game breaker. Somebody said this movie's life-saving because it's got a gay couple in it, so it's going to save lives. All of this stuff. Usually, woke plot points go before story, and a movie like this will get praised and inflated in its rating because of those points. This time, however, that didn't happen, and it has me really curious as to why. Because usually, that's not the case. So what is it about this one that they're actually giving honest reviews for? I don't think this movie's good. This seems like the most generic of generic Marvel, okay? And I've said it, and I've said it again for exactly, and I just said it a second ago. How can you have a movie based on 10 characters and make me care about any of them? And how do you make me care about that plot when the villain is just some mindless demon? Okay, I don't think this movie is going to be good. If I'm wrong, cool. I just think it's going to be shit. But there's a lot of woke stuff. All the talking points on this. Nerdrotic did a video where he pretty much clipped out in all of the marketing where they were basically saying diversity, 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 inclusion, 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 diversity, diversity, representation, representation, representation. Like, it was 2 minutes of nonstop them talking about woke points. So this movie should be, critics' wet dream. And it's not. They got 140. They went from 120 to 148 reviews, and look at them. Most of them are rotten. But you get some fresh ones that come in. The single most unique and visually stunning Marvel movie ever. A return to the grand Hollywood epic on the biggest scale. How do you get any more shill than that? Come on, Dave Lee. Come on, Dave Lee. Now, this guy, Grant Watson, pretty much confirms everything that I said. Too many characters, too little plot, too many flashbacks, not enough action, and too much conversation. So, you know, too many characters, too little plot. Exactly. Too many flashbacks. Exactly. How do you make me care about 10 people at once? You better have the best writers in the room there. You don't. Eternals makes history as the most diverse superhero movie in terms of race, gender, and orientation, age, and abilities, and that's remarkable. But that doesn't change the fact that they're stuck in a story that's dull and predictable. They worried too much about making the film woke. From what I understand, there's a disabled superhero in it. You have an overweight superhero. All kinds of shit in this movie. Okay? I saw Disaster from the first trailer. Plus, the trailers look boring. They have this is supposed to be a Kirby movie, and it's just a dull, colorless affair. It looks boring. CGI looks terrible. There's a clip everyone's making fun of Angelina Jolie. It looks like she came out of PlayStation 2 CGI. All of this is not doing good for the box office projections, by the way. They're in the gutter. I don't believe this, though. I think the movie is going to do 80 to 100 million this weekend. But that'll be the only weekend, because a little bit after that, they're going to have Ghostbusters Afterlife, and that's going to destroy it. It'll be dead in the water when that movie comes out. That movie's going to be massive. Huge, huge hit. That's going to be fun. Be a lot of content for the channel, because if that movie is actually good, and I think it will be, and it makes a ton of money, you're going to see all kinds of ass hurt up and down the media and on Twitter over it. So things are still up in the air, but Eternals was at one time expected to open to 100 million, but now estimates pegged the movie to open as low as 67 million. Because of these reviews, apparently there has been a 25% drop off. Pretty bad. Box Office Pro says that according to their estimates, that Eternals could open anywhere from 67 million to 92 million. I think it's going to hit 90 million. I think it'll do the same as Black Widow and Shang-Chi, or Shang-Chi, whatever they call it. I think it'll probably make somewhere from 80 to 100 million. And then it's going to drop off the face of the earth. Because I'm telling you, I probably will go see it now. I don't want to, though. Maybe I won't. I'm not interested. I have not been interested in this movie since I saw the first trailer. Because I thought it looked boring. I thought it looked like generic Marvel trash. I'm so sick of generic Marvel trash. They don't take any risks. They just keep giving you the same formula over and over again, and it's getting stale. Now they deliver it with a touch of woke. And this one, it's to the extreme. So, yeah, I think the zombies are going to run out for this one. It's going to have a big opening box office weekend. And then it's just going to fall off a cliff. Ghostbusters is going to beat it into the ground mercilessly and make a joke out of it. And that one's actually going to get good word of mouth and praise, and people are going to go see it over and over again. I'll probably go see that one twice if I like it enough, because I'm so hyped for that movie. This one I give a shit about. Let's give him laser beam eyes like Superman in the ugliest costumes in the world. Everything about this movie is ugly. The costumes are ugly. The sets are ugly. The ship is ugly. I hope it fails. I do. F Disney. So we'll see, but this is just hilarious. Oh, man, I can't believe it hit 57%. What an embarrassment. You're going to see a lot of these people not get Spider-Man early access. I'm going to tell you that. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out. Also, make sure to follow me over on Twitch. I do watch parties, play video games over there. They're always fun. Follow me over there and come hang out. Also, make sure you subscribe to YellowFlash, my other channel. There's a link to that in the description as well. I do a lot of live streams over there that I don't do on this channel. Usually smaller and a little bit more personal. So make sure you follow me over there and sign up.